Okay, so when last we left our heroes, everybody was damn near dead,
Damn straight.
That's what I like to hear.
and you were just teleported back to the normal time.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, some people who thought they
Uh,
were going to die left early
this is
and
true.
missed out on some very vital information.
This is true.
Did
Yeah.
not think I was gonna die. I was fucking tired.
Well, in real life, you felt like you were dying because you were tired.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so if you want to catch Rico up, I
Um,
don't recall when he left exactly, but
He left right after he went unconscious.
yeah, like right before
That's
the.
right.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of shit happened after that, man.
So we somehow communicated with each other and with the stone giants and decided not to kill both of them. Only one of them. And
Most of
then
us were on that page.
yeah. And then we
I had a head
chatted with
into it.
him. This is where I stop and allow someone else to take on.
Well, we learned a little bit about what they were protecting, and we learned that the three piles of clothes belonged to the people that they built the temple for. Um,
Asahuli, Nana, and Jushar,
yes.
Mhm.
three gods.
Um, and with that, uh, we collected things out of the robes. We all got on the platform. And we were told to leave the same way that Osalui did. Meaning we got on the platform and we were transported back to our correct time zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick, down, and dirty. I like it. All right.
So, according to those golems, that town was thriving when they went to sleep.
Yeah.
And those three gods worked together to like herd the people into the town, to like herd them together so they would build that town. And then they all three were supposed to ascend, but only two of the gods ascended. Asalui decided he was going to stay around, and he just wandered off essentially. He dropped a couple magical items, a dagger and a pendant.
See, okay, no, he still ascended. He just didn't ascend with the other two at the same time.
Man, I must have
Right? Or no?
misunderstood that. I thought he didn't ascend.
He did not ascend like the other
Okay.
two, yeah.
Okay.
I thought that he just ascended at a different time. But
No, I think he
It's-
just hung back.
It's possible.
It
So
wasn't 100% clear the time in between ascensions.
Earthshook with great fury. Sometime. 70 years. Temple was built after people were united, and the golems started to sleep. Some unknown amount of time gap, we arrive and meet the golems. And then another, actually 18,000 years later is where present day is, which we have now been returned back to.
then the only other thing that I was gonna note was those all three of those gods that worked together to like put those people into a community are also all numbered 2
Yes.
on the deity map.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
And I think that's about it. So we're 18,000 years back in the future. We're still at the site of the temple, which is just north of Makdoum. But I don't. Can anybody tell what day it is? Did any time actually pass in modern times?
Where did we reappear at again?
The location of the temple 18,000 years later.
Gotcha.
So it's just, I think you said it was just north of Mokdoom.
Mhm.
Or somewhere north of Mokdoom, I should say. I have no idea how far north. Can we recognize any of the landmarks? Can we pinpoint ourselves on a map?
Possibly. Could roll for it.
What do you want me to roll?
Let me check.
Also like to check.
Nature?
Oh, I can.
Survival.
Ooh, survival.
Yeah, either one of those I'd be okay with.
Well, I don't know shit.
I want let me grab it.
I may or
You're
may not
lying.
have
There we go.
may or may not have an idea.
Yeah. At least we got Austin.
You twos wouldn't know up from down.
I'm looking for landmarks on the ground.
I'm
Directly
trying to
under
see
my
if they're
feet.
lying.
You should tell us where we are.
Does anybody have any idea where we are?
Well,
No, the gods have stopped speaking to me. Maybe this is a sign.
Oh.
it would seem we're at the temple.
Let me lick my finger and put it in the air real quick.
Which side is the moss growing on?
Okay, you can look at my screen. My shared screen.
Come here, little buddy. I'll show you the moss. I don't know why I all of a sudden became Elvis.
I won't show you the moss. The moss. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't you step on my brown leather shoes.
Okay.
In that general vicinity.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, he probably did it for about 20 minutes. He was sitting here on the couch reading.
Based on our location, it looks like we're just just a little north, quite a bit north of Mokdoon and south of the Rubati near the river.
Do we know that?
Yeah, I'm a master tracker, son.
Well,
Good enough for me.
I'm really appreciative of your tracking skills. I know that there are trees in the vicinity, and I believe we're still at the temple.
Yep, we're definitely at the temple.
Who are you persuading, Jake?
I was just being an idiot. I was persuading the gods to tell me where we were.
They heard your prayers.
I was being big stupid.
The gods have spoken.
Tell him to shut up.
What language is that?
That didn't mean literally.
We gonna make our way south? Or are we gonna make our way north?
Is anybody taking a time to see if if there's anything different with the temple? I mean, we did just travel 18,000 years. Maybe there's something that occurred a little different. Maybe something shut up here in the meantime.
I was really hoping to, realistically, with that perception check, I was wanting to investigate the temple, or if we can, can we even see that there's a temple, or is it like overgrown? Are we still on a surface? Like, what do we see now? Exactly where we're at?
So it looks like completely normal forest. However, you do see some broken flagstones at your feet.
Definitely feels just like,
Yeah, but aged
yeah, okay,
several thousand years.
yeah.
Is my hat still there?
And we'd have to go a little bit south to find that, I think.
Can we find the bones of Arnie?
Maybe a little deeper.
Oh, poor Arnie.
God rest his soul.
I didn't even get to tell him goodbye.
Well, how's everyone doing on health? I think that might be vital before we decide to literally take a step off this platform.
Well,
Oh
I
no,
can't
it's
speak for
completely
the-
level around you.
Well,
It's like this.
are
whole,
we still on a stone surface, or is it like ground earth underneath
It's
us?
more like Earth, yeah. Like
Oh.
this whole place has been buried underneath like centuries of dirt.
Good thing that there was a little bit of a drop when we came in here. That way we didn't TP into the earth. Well, I mean, I don't know if it'd be a good idea, but I think maybe we should set up a quick camp and stay the night and rest up. Because, I mean, looking at some of you other fellers and me, we seem to be pretty wounded. I take silence as the fact that you've all passed out from your wounds.
I am very unwell.
could
I
take a
second
nap.
that.
I think it would be wise.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Who wants to take first watch? I assume
I can
Well-
just take perma watch since I don't need rest.
you can do that even with being that wounded.
Yes,
It's incredible.
I require no sleep. I just need to sit and not move for a bit.
You also have Hugo and Eric that are both unconscious currently.
Oh, I'm full.
Oh, they're
health
still
and
unconscious?
Oh, nope. That's
they are
a
both stabilized, just not.
that was a 30 wound, not 30 health. Got it. Okay.
If
And
they,
do we need to do anything to like
I'm gonna
bring
use
them?
my hit. Is this considered a safe location? Probably not.
I mean, not really.
So we can try and find a safe location to hunker down for the night, so we can actually recover, or we can use our hit die and just kind of.
Well, if we're not playing gritty realism, is a safe location a thing? I thought you just take a long rest and roll for an encounter.
Yeah, I think that's only gritty realism.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
It's as safe as it might be, depending on your roll, Coppercock.
Well, it's gonna be third place. You ready?
Ready.
What just a regular D20, right?
Yep.
Good God.
Be low. Get
Oh, thank God.
crazy.
Thank God.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's got to be good.
Only
The-
one Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
The night passes without incident.
Okay.
Oh, that was
That
nice.
sucked.
You're the one who chose to sleep on a damn rock.
Thank you, O kind and generous gods.
I would like to think Joe and mine's still unconscious bodies are just cuddled next to each other on the ground. Well, I'm cuddling his unconscious body now, I guess.
Leave your soda.
I'm starting to rub.
You're conscious now, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You just woke up.
I just
Cuddling Joe.
woke up. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Where are we going, guys?
Oh, that was a question I was about to pose.
Great question.
I already posed it.
Well, it seems we have two options. We can head south to Mach Doom, secure the other half of the contract, and head back to Mespanata to put in the orders. At which point, I believe we should be able to leverage maybe passage on an airship back to the north, and maybe drop us off somewhere in the Gameti Hills to look for the staff. Or we can just travel straight north and look for the staff now. Those are, I think, our two options.
How imperative was it that we grab the staff, Herschel?
Well, it did not seem as well. I don't want to say pressing, but it did not appear that it was going to be contested at the time.
Well,
So I think if we wanted to put that on hold for a few days, it could be done.
we do have obligations with our employers, and at least, I mean, I feel like at this point, we have multiple excuses on why we go anywhere, so I don't know. Anyone got a coin we could flip? I don't really mind either way.
I think it would be most prudent to head back south and turn in the order, and then maybe convince our employers to drop us off close to the Committee Hills. Maybe they've even heard of where this staff at the location of the relic might be.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
And maybe tell them that they should give Unity a free ship because Arabella made a faulty ship that blew up in the middle of the air and killed the whole crew.
Or we let them know that the Amethyst Order and the Augustus and Artemis are working together. Or are
Ooh.
one and the same.
And they destroyed the ship.
They
That's what I thought
might
happened.
have tampered with the ship.
That sounds like a much more realistic idea of what actually happened, as I remember the scenario.
That's exactly what I remembered. What story do you remember?
The one he just said.
Exactly.
Now the other predicament is: do we even need to try to sell ships in Mockdune, or?
I believe it would be most beneficial to put as much resistance between us and the 100 nations as possible.
The 100 nations? The
guess we
unified
better-
lands?
Mm-hmm.
We better get back and put an order in, and then either
Then
we stop in Mockdune and sell our ships and get back after that, or we go and put one order in and then back to Mockdune.
I
Since
personally
it's on the way, I would suggest we take care of Mockdune and turn both the orders in at the same time.
Yeah.
seems reasonable to me. And I would like to figure out what in the Sam hell just happened with the gods, and because I personally don't really like being toyed with. I think there's some deeper connections going on here between Mr. Unity and possibly that staff and some cold gods, Swahili or whatever they were called.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Sounds like some shit my grandpa would say.
she's an ass, all right. She's the absolutely the asshole.
Absolutely. Whenever you are ready to smite this man for the
Impertinence.
third and final time for incorrectly guessing at your gender.
Swahili or whatever the fuck.
Because I do believe that I did give him a warning about calling you a her last time.
This happened.
Take that as a sign that we should leave this area.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of all the Swahili thrown around me.
Let's head on south then.
Teleport me out of doors and shit.
Do it again.
Hey, Seti, if I travel alone for an hour or more, I can move at the same rate of speed while stealth as you can regularly walking.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna run ahead of the group,
Okay.
like eighth of a mile, in stealth.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Hope I don't suck. That was not great, but
Okay.
you know.
Give me 1 second.
You think Coppertop knows that we're just following his tracks?
Can you even see his tracks?
Yeah, they're pretty clear as day.
He might have
You
loved
can
us
probably hear me.
Oh
stuck in
gosh,
the mud.
I literally see you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 24.
I won't tell anyone.
You can see me from 8th mile away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I have these multiple lenses stacked on top of each other inside of my mask. Okay, I can't see you, but I can see the well, I can see things.
That's good. You're not blind.
Parker, if you would roll perception for me.
Chin.
Okay.
I do not like these rolls.
So, off in the distance in front of you, you're coming this direction. You hear some noises off to your right, inside the bushes, and off to your left. As you walk up, the sounds disappear, and only silence is followed, and you just hear normal forest noises.
Okay. I am going to stop. I'm going to draw a big X in the dirt path and double back.
Okay.
I'm going to go back like 100 feet, and then I'm going to try and duck off into the woods and be super sneaky again.
Go ahead and roll, please. Okay.
And then I'm going to wait to hear the sounds of my party.
Keeping an eye out for things.
And as soon as I can hear them, I'm going to make just a little bird call noise. That hopefully someone with very good perception is going to pick up on.
Doc, you do hear it.
Did y'all hear that?
No?
I'm going to start heading towards the direction that I heard that.
One's in the dining room. As soon as I see him look over, I'm just going to make a slight move with my hand to wave him.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew. I wasn't trying to stealth. I knew it was you the whole time. Guys, this way.
Alrighty.
About 100 feet up in the pathway, I do believe there are some creatures on either side. They made some noise, but as I approached, I think they heard me and they stopped. I did mark the area, so I think it would be best if maybe we sent one person in and the rest flanked. Lure them all to the center.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back.
I'll go ahead and I'll stealth around the back end there. Or not. Maybe I
Ryan,
will.
is there any reason why it's black still?
Yes, you guys are not placed on the map yet.
Okay.
Mm.
Ryan,
Mhm.
this is for my ability to walk slash how my leg feels.
Hey, you're a fast healer.
Okay. You feel better.
Okay. Still half movement.
No. Let's say 3/4.
Wow, why is math hard? 20 then?
Yeah, 20.
So many of us.
Yeah.
So many.
Please don't do that. Okay.
Crouching behind your shoulder.
Who said that?
For conscience.
Shit, it's back.
They call me awesome. You should go in. You should stop.
What would y'all like to do?
Are the noises that you heard up this path?
They are. There's I put a mark in the middle of the pathway. There's an X in the middle of the pathway, and the noises were just west of that. Just it's a little bit further down the pathway, about 50 feet.
I've zoomed out as far as you can possibly zoom out, and I haven't seen this X.
It's right in front of me. Open your damn ass, son.
I doubled back like 100 feet. We've just gotten to the X.
Well, do some sneaky boys want to move ahead?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the north side.
I'll go on the south side.
Let's see.
Oh, go ahead and roll again.
Yeah, I am not proficient in stealth. I don't remember if I
God.
was or not, but
There we go.
Never thought a +7 would be so bad.
So should we take one to the north and one to the south and go around the path, or just take one?
I would say at least a few of us go straight down the path, lure whatever it is in the bushes into the center of the path, and then we can flank around the side. Maybe get a little surprise attack in on them.
All right.
It's going to be hard for them to hear you guys if we're making a bunch of noise walking down the path.
I'll do a stealth roll to flank on the north side here.
Keep in mind, I went north and I'm a 12.
Here, little monster. Here, little monster.
One sec. Okay, Austin, go ahead and roll perception for me. Okay. You see nothing but bushes and trees. No sounds out of place. It just seems normal.
Well, there's nothing up here. You must be hearing things. Hey, Copper Top, there ain't shit up there, man.
I mean, I do believe I heard something. They went quiet when they heard me approach, but there was
I hear
something
voices
definitely.
too sometimes. If you want to have a conversation, we can have that in private. But I mean, why are you gonna send me on detours like that?
Did you check just the north side? Did you check the south side?
I mean, yeah, I did. I mean, get a quick little look around. I mean, we can just walk. I mean, if you want to go check, feel free to go check.
Copper Dog, go check the south side.
I'm gonna check the south side.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Check live
perception for me.
features.
Jesus. Okay.
The rolls are not with us tonight.
You also do not see anything.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with one. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, y'all got to be blind. Here we go. There we are.
Okay.
All right.
Jesus.
Are you in the south with Parker?
Oh, I thought he went north.
Well, Hugo went north. I went south.
Yeah,
whenever
I
he
went.
came
I
back.
went. I went up here.
Okay.
Hugo went north.
Okay, so in one of the bushes, underneath a bunch of shrubs and covered in leaves and all sorts of stuff, you see the small glint of a knife. And it looks like there's a person laying down covered in all these branches and leaves. And it looks like the knife is... He's grabbing the knife like in between his teeth.
Oh, it's an ambush. Okay. All right.
It's surrounded by... It looks like a heavily bearded fellow, and you can also see the red beard around his mouth.
Can I tell if like where he's looking? Does he see like the big group? Is it like he's waiting on us to like go by?
He might be able to like see your feet.
Okay.
But from where you're looking, you just have a slight enough window through the leaves and the branches to be able to see him.
And I'm gonna sneak back like right here to where I can make eye contact with everybody. And I'm gonna like wave, and I'm gonna be like start doing like in Saving Private Ryan when that dude's at the top of the clock tower and he's like doing all those like hand gestures and shit. I'm like two, and I got 2 points fingers down, 2 fingers pointed down, like infantry, like right here, and I'm pointing like in that general direction. I assume somebody sees me, but
I know those signs. Them's his army signs. There's dangers over there, gentlemen. I ain't seen them since war.
I haven't seen that since back in Nam.
And at that, I'm gonna head back because I didn't see anything. I'm gonna walk into the group and be like, "Well, I must have been mistaken. I do not. I see nothing on the south side."
Hugo found it. No thank to you or I. It's because we were looking in the wrong place. You didn't even hear in the right direction, let alone think they're in the right direction.
Do we want to bait them out or catch them where they lay?
Hugo, can you lure him towards us? We'll set a trap.
Let's see. Where do we want them? Do we want them like back towards us, or do we want them like out in the middle here? Like, what if I just like started strolling, like I don't see anything, and then you guys just fucking ambush them when they ambush me?
Jake, can you roll perception also? Thank you.
Oh, I get it. Hey, Hugo, walk
Hmm.
back here off the path a little bit. Whip your dick out like you're taking a piss. Make a bunch of noise. Put your back to it. We hide in the bushes. As soon as he starts coming out after you, we trip him.
Alright, so I'm gonna meander this way. Do 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 do. And I'm gonna whip my dick out.
In my face.
How many?
I see Jonathan in the bushes, so I start peeing on his feet. On accident, of course. Now I'm just like kind of whistling, like completely oblivious to the world. I mean, I had to pee anyways. It works out. Does that entice anybody?
I was gonna hide up here.
I also like pull my pants down all the way to my ankles when I go pee.
The only way to do it.
Did he actually pee?
All right. Odds or evens?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I was gonna
I
leave
rolled
it up to
16,
fate.
so I just.
Roll a d12
Oh.
for me.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Well, you just got poison ivy on your dick.
Decent
Never-
DKS.
Wow.
He's only 18
And
inches
he had to
tall.
go real bad. He's been holding it since the year 1000.
No, that's his DKS, Chris.
Oh, that's it. Wow. Wow. For a
Hugo's
little
got
guy, that's insane.
You're like a tripod, little buddy.
I always thought he had 3 legs.
They don't call me mutagen for nothing.
Hugo 11.
You go.
What happened to one?
It's like as long. It like goes down to my knee. I mean, I'm only like. How tall am I? Hold on.
Do you have to roll that up and tuck it in your belt?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Do you get lightheaded when you get a boner?
All the blood just leaves my brain. I'm 3'8", so I don't know how long my fucking thighs are, but
You have to wrap it around.
so I feel like this is more of an issue than a blessing.
Well, is the 11 relative to his size, or is the 11 general to all sizes? I think that's a question to the DM.
Wait, say that again?
Question
I
only
said,
God
is
can
the-
answer.
Is the 11 relative to his species size, his race's size, or is the 11 like an inch marker?
Uh,
So like everyone has the same, no matter how tall you are.
definitely not related to size. 100% inch.
Well, there you go. Yep, that's about a third of your body.
You don't even need a weapon, just use that.
Okay.
Don't.
I was gonna position myself in between him and the guy in the bush up here in the north, and just wait, ready in action to jab my staff out to trip him if he runs by.
Okay, Hugo,
Alright,
please roll a Constitution save. Or a Dex save. Do a Dex save instead.
The agility of your penis.
It was almost a 14.
It's gonna use that thing as a club.
Okay. So as you're peeing, you see a hand shoot out from the bushes, grab you by your ankle, and
Oh man.
Oh,
pull back violently, and you are now prone on your back.
They're the same fucking
All over myself.
Did you get
Oh,
pee in
I
your
see.
eye?
Did I see movement?
Oh, yes.
Did
I'm
you
pointing at my
piss?
phone, by the way.
Did he piss in the guy's face?
I
Is the
mean,
guy blind?
It's on his head.
Does he have pee in his eyes?
uh,
I feel like that's a debuff if I've ever heard one.
no.
I
Mom,
guess I get fling.
Mom, I peed in my face.
I peed in my face.
Okay, Jake, you can have a reaction.
Smashing down with the rock.
Okay.
It was in my hand.
Hit a natural 1 and hit his penis.
You had a rock in your hand.
No!
Go ahead and roll the hit, please.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying again. Boomer fingers over here cannot handle this.
Jake's like, what's a computer?
Yeah, my computer. I dropped it in the wrong spot, obviously. Actually retarded. That one, yeah.
Oh no.
But
Oh
I
my
don't-
god.
I can't crit fail as a what's it called?
Yeah, it would be
Oh
way
my
cooler if you
God.
could.
You would not believe
That-
this.
You still can't hit him in the dick with that sling, though.
That's very appropriate. So when Jake swung and got his 1, it rolled a fumble effect for me.
Oh yeah.
It says your opponent parries your awkward attack that causes you to hit yourself in the groin. You have half movement and -4 to all actions for 1d6 plus 4 rounds.
Oh my god.
That is
That would have
hilarious.
been brutal. That would have been brutal.
We were all focused on the wrong penis.
Yes.
We'll skip the 1d4 part.
No, what's it called? I have lucky. I get to re-roll. If I roll a 1 in combat, I get to re-roll it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That is an excellent feat.
Yeah, okay. So in that case,
Yeah.
you rolled your 10, and that does miss as well.
What's it do? What?
With the
17
17?
misses?
17?
17 misses.
17
Oh
misses.
my-
Sweet
Well-
Christ.
Is this guy laying down?
Do I get to take my
Yeah.
movement now then? Or
Yeah,
is this
prone.
is this my full turn or is that just the reaction?
Just a reaction, yeah.
So you don't get advantage on reactions? Is that what I'm hearing? If you-
Also roll
if you-
a dex save, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
God, you're probably gonna pass this, no problem.
You never know.
Crit 1.
18. Okay. So out of the corner of your eye, after you swing at this guy with your sling, you see another being jump out of the forest and start sprinting for you. He dives in the air to try to tackle you, and you make a nice little jab step and fake out of the way, and he goes flying past and into the dirt.
Wonderful. Into Austin's arms.
I got you, buddy. Don't worry about it.
So you guys see this dwarf fly out of the bushes right after Hugo falls on his ass, and he goes just diving into the dirt, like face plant. And that is initiative.
Bum, 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 bum.
What kind of a knight hides in bushes to ambush people?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Coppercock, you're up first.
That's got not even half a cock of Hugo.
Okay. I am gonna run over here and bash this guy in the head. There it is, actions.
That will miss.
Will miss. Follow up.
That will hit.
Oh, thank God.
You have to get a 20 to hit.
Probably an 18. He's probably got 18. He's a knight, so he's probably got a heavy plate or something.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna dodge back to here. That's it.
Okay. Alrighty. You see another dwarf roll out of the bushes, prone, and he's got his crossbow cocked, facing towards you all. And he says,
What is that language he's speaking?
That sounds good, brother.
Ujamaka.
Does anybody understand him?
Yeah, he said, or we could do our makeup.
I don't think that's what he said, Doc.
Maybe he just got a bad accent.
Herschel grumbles in answer back.
Oh, Herschel understands him.
Yeah, what are you guys saying?
Herschel, can you clue us in a little bit here? Last time you was talking in tongues, and well, we all ended up in a beach 18,000 years in the past.
Unganka shankata bawa.
It's kind of scary.
You are a small creature.
Hmm. Unga laka ragaru. Isamba samvi.
Hugo, the dwarf with the crossbow over there has agreed that we can settle this matter without further conflict for the rest of us. If you would like to enter into a one-on-one combat with the dwarf that you pissed on.
Oh, that's a horrible idea.
He said absolutely not.
Is
What
it
are your
pin the
pros?
tail on the donkey?
I'll play him in some tic-tac-toe.
Do you not have a Hulk potion left?
No, I only get one per day.
It's
It's been like 2 days.
Oh
It's
shit!
been
You're right.
18,000
You're right.
years.
You're right.
It's been
I forgot we did a long
18,000
rest.
years.
I forgot we did a long rest. Yes.
I think you fill up on potions.
Yes, I do.
Do they stack? Because wow. Hugo, just show him your dick.
So we're good or what?
Yeah. Let me get this.
How confident are you feeling?
Let's. Well, I mean, it won't hurt to just find out, right? Let me see.
Dude, when you take the Hulk potion, does your dick get bigger? Is that a new
That's a
roll?
good question. I think it goes from a D12 to a D20 probably, and it'll
Wow.
either shrink or grow depending on, I don't know, the day and moon cycle, I guess.
Depending on the day and moon cycle, it's a very
Hold on.
needy penis.
Yes, I am good to do this. Let me fix all my
So
shit.
do you know what we're saying?
I cannot read
Okay.
what you're saying now.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Wait, what? What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
They're secretly talking bad about your penis.
They just jelly.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
Can
he
I,
did
like-
call you a bastard earlier.
Can I shake it like it's someone's hand?
Let's get through this fight and we can talk about it later.
A little weird.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Ryan, can I roll for knowledge of the ways of the ancestors?
Absolutely can.
What would you like me to roll?
History.
Excellent. Okay, not as excellent.
Just from his
Is it like his ancestors or like dwarven overall?
dwarven overall, yeah.
Okay.
You think it possibly could mean to the death, just from his tone and what he says.
That's yeah. I'm not even part of that conversation. I figured that. I'll do it.
You're still
I'm in it to win it.
Okay.
Can you ask him how many of his buddies there are? I feel like that's a key piece of information. See if you can finagle that out of him. Holy shit. Nelly is 45? No, he's not.
That's pretty crazy. We're old too, though. That's the thing.
Allie's watching Dancing with the Stars right now. So. She said Nelly is 45 and he did a backflip in his dance last week.
Pretty cool.
Well, we know his time has passed if he's on that show.
So Alec, the one that got pissed on, he replies with this.
What? Nah,
What
fuck
do I need to
that. No, he can piss on him if he kills him.
Oh, is this our dueling ring right here?
Yeah, I'm drawing lines in the sand as we're having this conversation.
Can I fix your fucking dueling ring so it's on the grid?
You can be in the half squares, but
No, that's fine. All right, I see you. I'm just like pacing back and forth.
I was trying to make it bigger, but it was going into the.
Okay. If you're capable of casting spells, you cannot cast them. Go
Hey, y'all
terrible
got
things and
any,
claws.
Y'all got any snacks for this upcoming fight? I'm kind of interested to see this one turns out.
Go with that.
All right, that'll work. Gain 2 AC. While conscious, you gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Climbing does not cost me extra movement. Okay. I think I've done everything.
You see 3 more dwarves pop up from the north side of the road.
Really hope he wins.
Can I get a rundown of exactly what this dude's wearing and like his gear?
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, so he's got full plate on. He also has a great sword, a heavy crossbow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make that work.
You're gonna have to cat this one out, little buddy.
I don't really have any ranged anything. Like the whole point of this is like I get huge and I just run at people. So
I feel like that's your best move, though. Yeah. But you probably have more potions that you can like smear in his eyes or some shit, right?
is it like am I able to use is it just like hand to hand combat or am I able to use Wow.
I'm gonna his corner.
I mean, I do have something, but I don't know. Like, I'm trying to keep to the rules here, and I also am still prone. If you could take that off, that'd be great.
Yeah. Oh god, this is amazing what Alec is saying. No, like literally the traders, like people come to their land to trade with them.
Yeah, but Jonathan doesn't know that.
Okay.
I like to think my dude's just kind of like rocking back and forth on his feet, just like twiddling his thumbs, just kind of waiting.
uh. Oh yes, absolutely,
And
Chris. Yeah, Jake, do you not know Dorvish?
Or do you not?
and can I
I just was
take?
genuinely confused as to why you corrected his. Oh, because he's gotcha. Okay, never mind. I understand now.
What? Oh,
I didn't realize that he said that in common.
Yeah, there's something wrong that came up.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really thirsty, so I'm just gonna bring out my
Yeah, can
my
we get
potion.
Kylan in his corner with a towel and a vial?
And I hand her a specific vial that I would like to drink from,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be which one do I want? A potion of deadly breath brew for fire breath.
Mm.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Because Dex would probably be their lowest stat, I would assume. So. I'm gonna do that, but I don't even
Oh,
think I
I've
have
been
that.
talking for so long, but I've had my mic muted. This is so crazy.
my god, the same thing. I've said so much shit.
I've said so many things. This is weird now. I don't even know who I am.
Condensed summary, both of you go.
Add weapon.
Well,
I mean, most of it was just random
Oh,
commentary
yeah.
off of your conversations.
yeah,
Oh,
same.
man.
Hold on.
Except
on.
for the last part, which was.
Is there like a fire breath spell that I can just drag and drop on this shit?
It's a good question. You should think that to yourself. Are both fighters ready?
Hold the fucking phone, dog.
Hold all you want. I will step forward, hold my hat forward, and
Odds
ask
are
these
it's
white
an
dwarves if they want to
ability
place
and not
any
a
bets.
class.
I'll say, hey, Mr. Dwarves, here we have an interesting little fight that's about to happen. If you'd like to place any bets, feel free to drop your coin inside this hat, and we'll get this thing started. I'll start it here in just a moment.
Breath.
And I'll just hold my hat out
That
as I
is-
walk back and forth in front of these dwarves.
That
No,
is.
you don't want to make any bets. You could make a lot of money. Your guy seems real fierce.
Yeah, but this is our
I would,
warrior.
I'd put 1 silver on old Hugo there.
Damn, the breath brew.
Hey, shut the hell up. I'm trying to rob these fools.
Hugo,
So,
are you looking for
any
a
money,
specific
any
spell, or what are
bets?
you looking for?
I'm trying to rob
I was looking for something that I could just drag and drop for fire breath. It's a 15-foot cone of 3d6 fire damage, or half of a successful
be-
save.
Called something else.
So, Coppertop, 1 silver. Can you make a big show of putting 1 silver inside this hat?
I am going to take it. I'm going to flip it,
Plus 0.
catch it, and then throw it into the hat.
Oh, we've got a
Fire.
better. Oh, over here. What do we have here? Mr. Sylvester, we got 20 copper. Come on, good.
Hey, don't let Hugo here. Just here.
Silver and gold do not compare to the glory of Gira.
Well, can you put Gira in this hat? She sounds like she's expensive. No? No? You don't want to put. You don't put anything in this hat? You don't want to place any bets? Who are you people, and why are you on the road? What? Literally, are you outlaws? Are you bandits? You trying to rob us?
Kind of a knight hides in the bushes and
Literally have no earthly idea what is happening right now. You're trying to rob us, yet you don't want to place bets on a fight.
Keep
You
to
don't
shooting
trust-
your bow, orcish bastard.
Hugo,
How do you know I'm an orc? I'm wearing a mask. You really perceptive little short man whose penis is smaller than my gnome's.
Okay. I got it.
Well,
It was
okay,
easy to
okay. Good luck, because if he loses, we're gonna have to kill all of you, and you won't won't win any money.
Why would we kill anyone?
I'm with Doc. I'm killing them all if we lose.
Herschel, it's not about diplomacy at this point. They don't want to make bets. They want to worship someone whose name does not sound remotely close to Swahili or Asamine or Asamili or Asimile. And so they should all probably, well, I don't know, let their fates decide themselves. Okay, if we're ready, I'll start this fight. Un momento. Ein.
Please
Zwei.
step back.
Hugo, if you get in any trouble, just pull out your dick. They won't fight you if you got your dick out. Good luck, buddy.
Drei.
Smear poop on yourself. That helps too.
All right, right as he says go, can I like ready in action to drink my mutagen
Uh,
and
Go
just
ahead.
drink it like right as it goes off?
Go ahead,
I
Doc.
typed gunshot, and so I'll let the DM decide when that happens.
Bang. Okay. Hugo, it's your turn first.
Alrighty, open up with this bad boy. Please don't suck like that.
And I'm going to attempt to disappear into the bushes.
We're gonna need.
Just
I don't
as
know
a
how.
question, is fire breath something
That's a-
that you have to hit, or is it a dex save?
It's a
Son
dex
of a
save,
bitch.
half damage of a 3d6 if he saves it.
Help! I'm stuck in the bush.
I think he just has to roll against your spell DC then.
Doc, we can see you in the bushes.
I know. I try to find a chair.
Sit on the dirt.
Hugo, what is
So
your
how does that?
what's your
Okay,
dex?
you
What's
got
your spellcasting
What's
modifier?
the save? What's the DC?
it. Dex. Oh, DC. Where do I find that?
What is your
Come on,
spellcasting?
I don't.
What do you
use
cast spells with?
I don't cast
What do you
spells.
drink your potions with?
Intelligence, probably.
What is your like highest of intelligence, wisdom, and charisma?
I drink with
intelligence?
Okay, what is it? Like a +3 or +4?
+4.
Then it's 16 for your DC.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Okay, he
All
will
right,
not
thank
make
you.
it then.
Okay, so he does full 3d6 fire. Ew. Ooh, spicy. Okay. And then
Burn his dick off.
that's it.
Okay, first swing will miss. Second swing will hit. Okay. Back to your
Right,
turn.
not bad.
Okay. I'm gonna bite. Oh,
That'll
golly.
miss.
Fuck. Almost a crit. When this potion is prepared, you choose from while the effect, you can use an action to use that breath weapon. Doesn't say. Oh, it lasts a minute. Okay, so I get 10 turns.
Is that it?
I mean, I don't have more than one action, yeah. So, I mean, unless you want to give me one.
Ooh, crit.
This mutagen is bullshit.
Okay, that's one.
I didn't give myself. I'm sorry. I did not give myself the 5 temp.
I don't
hit
think
points.
it
I don't know if it's gonna
You-
fucking matter, but
You had it already.
oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you missed. Damn.
And two.
Are you fucking joking? That dude just one shot me.
Okay, so Hugo falls over to the ground.
My fucking god, this is bullshit.
The dwarf raises up his great sword
Gotta be.
in a reverse hand, like he's gonna stab it down onto Hugo. He brings it down with all his might and stabs it right next to his head. Starts unlacing his trousers, whips his dick out, and starts pissing on Hugo.
I can't abide by that.
No, absolutely not.
I just got one shot.
I'm gonna sprint up to him and hit him in the dick with my staff.
It blows my mind that this doesn't give
Hold
me
on,
anything other than like temporary hit points.
As he's pissing, he says in Dwarvish,
Hello, cat. Meow. It's the most anticlimactic shit ever. Oh wait, I think I have a thing where I can actually hear.
I was literally about to.
The dwarf says his honor has been
So-
restored and that we made
Coppercock is rushing past you, Herschel,
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
go attack. Do you like
Right,
to
I'll
roll?
say-
Fuck his dick.
Does anybody have any words of wisdom?
No,
Uh,
I'm a
well-
fucker.
Yeah, I just wanted to. If we're gonna do it, then I guess we're doing it. But
This ain't gonna be very fun.
the dwarf has said his honor is restored and we may peacefully talk now.
What peacefully talk? They were waiting in the bushes to ambush us.
They were waiting in the bushes to ambush anyone.
Yeah,
Does that make it better?
that's not peaceful.
I'm with
Okay.
Doc on. I'm with Herschel on this one. I would like to. I'm gonna run over and deck Doc before he knocks out the dwarf and starts a brawl. I don't want to fight.
If you guys want to start the fight, we can start the fight. I'm just saying they're ready to talk without
What were they hiding in the bushes for?
Well, let's ask them.
Yeah, how about we desk force, you crazy motherfuckers? You made the duel. You accepted the terms. I'm all for a good brawl, but
on no guy when he gets knocked out. That's not cool.
it was literally discussed during the discussion.
Yeah.
Well, I don't read Dwarvish.
Pissing somebody on
Shithead.
somebody who's hiding in the woods, that's acceptable. I mean, we didn't know they were there. They're hiding in the woods.
And Hugo did piss on him.
Not on purpose.
Well, I mean, with that fire hydrant, you could probably accidentally piss on just about anything.
Well, talk, Herschel, before I knock this guy's dick off.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I can't do this fucking caps anymore.
For the gnomes! Oh, he's unconscious.
Yeah, I got one shot, dude. Like
He is
100%.
unconscious but not dead.
Yeah,
100
he
to
didn't. He
0.
didn't strike to kill on the last one.
He'll definitely need to get cleaned up in the river further on.
He's a real sweetheart.
Whoa.
I'm getting
Are
rid of
these
this.
dwarves wearing purple, like, cloaks?
No.
They hit like they are.
Well, he did crit on his first attack.
Well, they're
Second,
dwarf knights, right?
technically,
Simple
but-
dwarves.
He only got knocked when he knocked him out. He started pissing on him. That's what you missed.
Those
The
were
dwarf
terms.
peed on Hugo?
Yes.
Oh, boy. So I guess they're even, right?
Thinking.
Yeah.
Don't call it that.
They're not even. You hide in the woods, someone's going to piss on you.
Yeah,
That is acceptable risk.
absolutely. Arless scumbags.
Okay, okay. Well, I will keep the 20 copper and 1 silver I was given.
I bet on. Hey, no, I bet on. Give me. I deserve some
I
of that.
didn't say that out loud. Roll something to see if you remembered. There's a lot's happened since then. I'm trying to be sneaky about it.
No,
Okay, I'll roll sleight of hand.
For those of you wondering, they were hired as security for some fancy lads from Mockdoon, and their wagon is some 2 leagues back.
Is the wagon still there?
Do they need help?
Well, they are still here, so I'm assuming yes.
All right. Well, you want to go loot their wagon behind their back?
It's not their wagon.
Yeah, but they're guarding it.
Might as well be their wagon.
And Doc, I want one of my winnings.
I'd like to see a perception check.
Ain't that goddamn stupid? You sly little bitch.
Now, well, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll give you your 20 copper. Worthless. 20 copper.
I gave you 20. I get 40 back at least. Don't you
No,
think
no,
so?
no. I threw my 1 copper in the dirt. This was just a goal to hopefully rob all these dwarves, but they didn't want to put any money in the hat, so I was just trying to rob y'all, but you found me out.
Well, give me some of that silver.
No, I only have 1 now. It's not even mine.
That's my point. He lost. I won. Give me some of the silver.
Let's step in the square. I'll fight you for it.
Oh, I'm in.
You know what? Bring it on, little man.
Pull my pistol out.
Hey. This is a gentleman's duel for gentlemanly things.
Yeah, I feel like this is a gentlemanly weapon. Fire.
Did your character just sidestep the bullet? Is that what just happened? So you like go left then right real fast.
I will dodge your bullet because I'm an expert.
What's your AC?
I will miss completely. 15.
Yeah, I hit you a little bit.
The
It's
dwarves here
non-lethal,
said
but
that the reason they were hiding and not guarding the wagon, such as earlier,
Ow.
was because they heard a giant copper machine walking down the path.
giant. He's not giant. And I
Comparatively.
flick the
He's
I flicked
comparatively he's double their
Oh.
height, probably.
touche. I'm gonna laugh and whoa, you hit me back.
You shocked me first.
I was gonna give you the silver after that and then heal you, but not anymore.
Worth it.
Touche.
Fuck you, Copper, and you.
I'm gonna holster my weapon and stick my hand out to shake your hand.
I'm gonna do the same. Now I'm gonna go pull this. Try and get.
They
this
were scouting up ahead of the path to see what was going on. So,
Yeah.
what you would like to do with that information is up to you.
Man, you really did some damage to me there. How'd you do more damage to me than I did to you?
+4.
Yeah. Why do you got a +4 on your light crossbow?
For those of you who were angry about honor,
Dex +4.
What's your
possibly
dex?
not being even,
19.
what are your thoughts?
I just think if you hide in the forest, you might get pissed on. Might have been an animal, might have been a human, might have
I
been
mean,
a
if-
little halfling.
If they meant no harm, they would have just not hid.
You see Dwarf Knight 2 pull out a bottle of red liquid. He unstoppers the glass and starts pouring it down into Hugo's mouth.
Oh.
And then I start convulsing.
What is that stuff?
I'm killing him.
Hey, is that wine? Hugo, did he give you wine?
You see Hugo wake up, and you've regained 8 hit points.
Truly are.
I like
Where-
classic video game, like shutter back into my normal shape, you know? Like where you like flicker back and forth.
I'm gonna run over to Dwarf 2 and point at my mouth and gesture like, "Put some in mine."
I just lay there with my eyes open.
He
You can
makes,
see me breathing. I'm fine. But I just don't want to get up.
You see him kind of like curl up his nose, like your breath stinks. He says, "I have better for you."
I like that. Hey, we don't have to. I think these guys are okay. We'll.
I bet it's ale.
He goes off into the bushes where he was at. Kind of digs around a little bit.
Oh no,
Finds
it's gonna be pea dirt.
Finds his pack. Comes back and hands you a bottle.
Which one was it that fucked with my buddy?
It's Dwarvish root whiskey.
Oh, Sylvester.
Oh.
Hey, can we share a toast on this since we just like mauled each other?
Yeah. Let's come on. Let's go drink with our new dwarf friend.
All right,
Cheers, my friend.
let's gangbang him.
Congratulations on your battle. That's what you did to our friend. I mean, we understand, but you know, you
Just
won fair and square.
fantastic work.
Yeah.
Would you like a silver?
His name is Astrout Smellthorn.
Can we just call you Ash for short?
Mr. Astrout Smellthorn, I believe you've earned 1 silver piece for that fine. Well, I don't know. Do you want a silver piece? I found it. No?
I have honor. Honor restored.
Perfect.
Well, that's
Doc, we'll
Good.
split the silver and the whiskey with the dwarf.
wait. I don't. How do you split one silver coin? We'll have to split it once we get in town. I'll hold on to it until we get there, but can I have some of that whiskey?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Any of y'all want
Yeah.
some? Copper top? Herschel?
Should we ask the door first before we start sharing? Hey, Mr. Astro,
Spirits have no effect on me.
is it okay if we share this with our party? Do your party members want it, or do they carry it on their own? You want some Astro's whiskey?
No, you can keep.
Okay.
We should party together, friends. Got some more whiskey around here?
This
You said your
trader's
guard
tongue
no-
is like a bad drink in my mouth.
Oh yeah, it's bad,
Terrible.
real bad. You said you have a wagon?
Which, can we go back with you to your wagon?
We're nice people.
Off in the distance, you start to hear the wagons coming up or coming down the pathway. Just the creak and, what a normal wagon would sound like going down a bumpy dirt road.
Oh, speak of the devil. Are those your wagon?
I dove in the bushes.
Where'd Doc? Doc took off down the. Where'd he go? Doc? Huh. He'll be back eventually. Herschel, they're speaking Dwarvish again.
Okay.
Yes, the Dwarvish friend here is spoken very ill of them, but they do pay well enough.
Well, that's. Did he say why they're bad people or doesn't like them?
They're just fancy folk that need security.
Mm-hmm.
They're paying these gentlemen to do that.
Fair enough. Can I see or observe maybe if it's like a really, really nice wagon, or if I'd be able to judge like how well off these people are, or maybe something they're carrying on said wagon?
Apparently he's some kind of lord.
Where from?
From
Ashford?
Mockdoon.
Hey, Colin, aren't you from Mockdoon? Just thinking, from a nice family.
Yeah, what's the family of the Lord Traveling?
Could we yell out introductions to the people in the wagon? Oh, there! Stop! You wanna stop and say hi?
I believe the term is hold your horses.
Yeah.
It finally makes sense.
Although they would probably stop and hold their horses when they see a battle ring we set up in the middle of the road with 15 people standing here.
There was a gunshot that went off, so I'm sure they might be a little confused. Sorry,
Right, currently
Sylvester.
they'd be traveling away from Mockdoon, correct?
Yes.
Traveling northward to the cities.
Or to the ancient temple grounds.
The Astrad here has told me that each part of the open council in Mockdoon, and that we should respect our betters.
Can you ask Astro if how do we know who's our betters?
I don't think anything's any better than another one.
I think we
Is
know
that-
the answer to that question, but I think what he means is what they do mean is that the rich like to stay rich, and if you are not rich, then you better respect it. I don't think better would be the right term of phrase, if you will, but maybe that's the way the rich see it.
I think I know why they don't really like them. I don't like the snooty folk anyway, either.
He said his betters. Does he not know who we are escorting?
No one knows who we're escorting.
Do what, Parker?
Said, does he not know who we're escorting? He wouldn't recognize Kylan Jilu, daughter of one of the Open Council members.
He probably wouldn't recognize her right now.
Not currently, he wouldn't.
Partially because I'm not sure that we want them to recognize her. But second off, he also said that they are trying to catch up with an army that headed north across the river not too long ago.
Well, that's news to us. Did they say about how big the army was, or where they did it hail from Mockdown? I assume
Well,
it did.
that's where they're coming from, so I'm assuming that that's
Well, I didn't
where
know if they
they're.
had come from anywhere else and went through Mockdown, or I don't know. But seems like they'd just be from Mockdown. They say where they was marching to, or
Well, so I can only think of one thing that's a pressing matter up north.
yeah, I just didn't think the war would kick off that damn fast. I thought we had a little more Cold War era ahead of us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sorry, I stepped away for a sec. Have y'all decided anything? Or come up with anything? Or...
Should we hide Kylan since we're not really or trying to crowd her?
I mean, we plan on using her to make our introductions to the council, correct?
But we don't want to give her over to the council, or do we?
Oh no, I mean, I believe the plan we were going to go with was she gives us introductions, and then we offer to escort her back to Mespenata so she can actually do her schooling, since the first guard that they hired were incompetent.
Oh, well, maybe we should see if these high gentlemen in this cart recognize Kylan, since I imagine it's a small group in the council and the kids might all know each other, or the parents might know the other kids.
I would imagine. It's just that little jab of know your betters. Look who we're escorting. This is hard for me. I want to get mad. I can't.
Yeah, I'm already pissed. You pissed me off.
The dwarves did not tell us to know our betters. Just
There seems to be a lot lost in translation.
Oh, who did?
no. The dwarves were saying that that's what the people that they're escorting have told them. That the people that they are escorting told them that they should respect their betters.
So
Okay.
we should convince the dwarves that they can only find honor by killing those who think they're better than normal folk.
Right, dwarven insurrection.
Hey, Mr. Dwarf, what makes them better than you? You've shown more honor than they have so far. I think when they say no, you're betters, what they're really saying is no, that they aren't better than you. And only honor's found in making sure that they aren't living no more. That's what I heard, but you can figure that out on your own. I mean, have they honored you, Mr. Dwarf, in any way? They haven't honored me. I don't even know who they are. I still don't like them.
Shithead.
Here's my stellar charisma. Yada!
Doc, I think you offended them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back into the bushes.
Hey,
Act like
Herschel,
I
can you
did.
just ask them dwarves if they could point us toward Mock Dune? Because I think we've had our fill of fun with these fine fellas.
I think we can.
I'm okay. As I say, I think I could point us toward Mock Dune.
Did we need anything else? I thought you just had a general direction. I didn't know if you did down road.
So the wagon train is close enough now. It's about 30 feet away. And it's got like really nice quarter horses, very fancy wood on the wagons themselves. It's got like golden inlay and everything. It's got a guy with a crossbow sitting at the front seat with the guy who's leading the horses.
Are they dwarvish as well, or are they?
No, they are not. They're half elves.
I'm gonna yell out, can't even afford a real gun!
Like the second it stops, you hear a voice from inside the first wagon that says, "What is the meaning of this? Why have we stopped?"
Their honor demanded it.
We had a slight misunderstanding with your guard.
Because your horses quit walking.
You hear, or you see the door to the wagon slam open. Oh, 1 second. Dog is.
Then a dog jumps out. Nothing but a dog in here.
Did he step away?
Oh yeah, he had to let Yappy boy out.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the door to the wagon slam open. Out steps this extremely fancily dressed half-elf. And completely ignores all of you. He walks up and starts just berating the guy that's leading the horses. One of the dwarves walks over to him and starts speaking in Dwarvish. Alec, you recognize it as the dwarf trying to explain what was happening and how they happened upon this other set of travelers, and they have been politely discussing what has been, what each party has been doing. Like, why you guys are traveling south, why they're traveling north, so on and so forth. He doesn't mention your little duel at all.
Piscopade.
Yes, the Piscopade.
Infamous
Wow.
Piscopade.
Is that what it ended up being called?
That's what
Or
it
was
is
Hey, I
now.
cleaned you up. I cleaned you up while you were gone. I need my kerchief back in a few days.
No.
Well,
Great
Alright.
Episcopate of 2020.
But yeah.
He calls him Lord Traleth.
That sounds important.
Back at Kylan and ask her if he recognizes him.
You can see that there's like 5 or 6 wagons behind him, none of which are meant to carry passengers. They all just look like cargo, basically.
So did Colin say anything when they asked?
Oh, not again, Chris. No more fires at the side of the road.
I stomped it out. I regretted it.
What'd you say, Jake?
What's it called? Parker asked if Kylan knew anything.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at Kylan and see if she recognizes him.
Oh, yes.
Ask if she recognizes him.
Yes. That is Lord Osred Traleth.
Alfred Travis. Sounds like a date.
Is he someone we could get along with, or you think he's more problem?
You go on.
Elaborate.
He is most known for his military affiliations within the Open Council. He has overseen several conflicts that we've had previously.
Sounds like the exact man we need to talk to.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. We don't even have to get along good.
Yeah.
Good call.
Awfully convenient.
Sorry, my brain was too stupid to figure that one out.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He is also known for being a gigantic ass,
Well, no.
as you can probably tell.
Yeah, we picked up
He's
on
just
that
still berating this guy that's leading the wagon train,
Don't worry, Kylan. We know how to pick them.
completely ignoring the dwarf. So suddenly he just stops berating and looks over at the dwarf, just glares at him for a few seconds, and comes over to you guys. What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
one. Hey there, pal. We just
Lord Traleth, we are but humble salesmen.
Hey there, pal. What about your pal, guy?
Pal? That is Lord Traleth to you. You should be kneeling.
I don't take too kindly to kneeling folk, and you look one of them fancy
Now-
folks. But
Now,
tell you what, I'm gonna let my friend over here talk. I'm gonna go take a rest real quick.
Lord
We're a little
Traleth,
long in the
you
tooth.
should know better than to ask members outside of your town to kneel before you.
Oh my god, Jake.
But that is,
Is this land not owned by Mockdoom?
you tell me. And if it is, then it's still under the case that I kneel before no man,
You should know your place.
and you should know yours.
Oh shit! He started being fucked with giving the speech.
Oh no. I know my place quite well.
Well, if it's as I remember, it is
Open your mouth.
on the Open Council as a wartime advisor. Is that correct?
Indeed.
Now, like I said earlier,
Now, why would someone as lowly and dirty as yourself know that?
because I make it my business to know things.
So then you should know that you're under Mockdoom's control at this moment.
And, that is just not what I'm wanting to hear right now, sir.
What business do you have here?
Well, actually,
Wasting
we're
my
on our
time.
way to Mockdoon to, it looks like, to speak with you, but glad
Well,
we,
you're superior.
yeah, or your superior.
Cameron. 2020, fuck him up.
We, just so happen to be
What?
emissaries of the, Arabella Corporation. And we,
Lord Farquaad,
have been
quote,
given
kill
the, authority to, come to speak with you about, making, a business arrangement with you.
I see. Continue.
Well, we, as you know, the Arbella Corporation is in the business of funding and supplying airships for those who, decide to find themselves in the tides of war. And, I couldn't help but notice that, your army's moving a little slow on its way north. I heard they've only just cross the river. And it would appear that there's another faction in Arbella selling ships to Unity as we speak. So do you really want to be caught with your dick out when those ships come flying over and you're on the ground?
Trust me, it didn't work out for our friend real well.
Do you have some sort of proof, or am I just to believe that you seven are somehow affiliated with the great Arabella Corporation?
Great question, Buckaroo.
You smell of dirt and piss.
Do we have
You're
our,
to have me believe that you're affiliated with them?
I'll have you corrected. Only one of us smell like piss.
Do we have our incorporation documents on us?
Oh,
Some
do you?
finders that are yes. I carry them with me everywhere. They're obviously with my books. My finance books. I want to pull out my incorporation documents that shows that we are a sanctioned corporation, the Finders Guild, underneath Arabella Corporation. Sir, you can take a look at this document right here. It shows that we are an official incorporated group under the protection of the Arabella Corporation.
Are you like handing him your books?
No, I'm letting him see just the incorporation document.
So, as you're like coming forward, it kind of looks like you're about to hand it to him, and he like looks down at them with just this disgusted look on his face, like you're about to hand him something. And he kind of takes a half step back. He pulls out a pair of spectacles, puts them on, just like on the very tip of his nose.
Wow, you were doing a great job at making me hate this person even more.
Reading over the lines.
What was this guy's name again?
I see.
Lord Osred Traleth.
Thank you.
Think he's ever heard of the story about the fancy cup and the not fancy cup? They both break when you shoot them.
What the fuck? Why is everybody homicidal? 18,000 years really puts us straight on the mental.
I didn't realize this is what Zoro was gonna be like.
Well, I will tell you that smelling of dirt and piss does not exactly present the best first impression.
Yes, well,
So if I were to offer a word of advice, he just like talks over you as you start talking.
Uh-huh.
If I were to offer you a word of advice, I would say to clean yourselves up before you present any sort of salesmanship such as this.
I'll hold my hand out, just palm up, just waiting.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the fucks that I give to land in my hand.
He's just like casually reading over your books right now.
Lord, no, just the incorporation document. That's all I showed him. I'm going to take it all back. Lord Traleth, we had no way of knowing we'd run into on the trail. We were actually escorting Kylan Jilu.
Also, I would also offer, if you were to wear some sort of uniform or something, some such, that could present your affiliation immediately, would also be appreciated.
Yes, well,
And also, those uniforms to be, nicely polished and clean.
Well, we'll let you
and
take
your
this up with...
hair to be kempt and nice.
Oh, sweet God, Almira, whatever the hell her name is.
my lord,
Please take me now.
What say you on the path of business relationships?
Well, I would say you have somewhat piqued my interest.
But
Who has a dagger? Oh boy. But I would say that negotiations are not quite underway yet.
This will, again, I'm going to ask, in what fashion would you begin these negotiations?
Well, I would say you have made a regrettable start. However, if you would give me a few moments to think, I believe we might be able to come to some sort of agreement.
Lord Traleth,
That's fine by me. I don't care about getting trashed by a guy that's going to give me money. That's fine.
do you want to lose the upcoming battle?
Was my offer not agreeable?
Just asking if you want to lose.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
You will lose.
How many ships you got now?
Without the tactical advantage of our airships to move your personnel and your cargo in a timely manner and provide over support from the air, you will lose.
Oh God.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Did you seppuku yourself?
This is how much I hate. This is how much I hate this guy.
He's killing himself.
In the bushes where no one can see him.
He's like, ah!
Yeah, that's right.
Shit. Guys, I'm gonna go check on Doc. I think something's happened to him. Doc, the fuck are you doing? Where'd you go?
Hate him. Hate him so much.
Now, Lord Traleth, we will take your advice and we will go back to Makdum. We will clean ourselves up
God
at
damn it,
the Geely residence. And once you have thought over the tactical advantages you would gain by ordering some of these airships, you can come find us there.
Why are we waiting for him to make a decision?
Oh no, that will not be necessary.
Yeah.
For you to travel all the way back there. You just must give me a few
Yeah,
moments
something else we
to
get the credit then.
contemplate the possibilities.
Do you have the authority to make that decision?
Absolutely.
Oh. Seem to have maybe misunderstood your importance. You must be a
Indeed.
very important man indeed.
I don't call him Lord Farquaad for nothing.
Call him Lord Dickwad.
So, I will take a few moments, and I will return to you with an offer.
Yes, well, scurry on back to your wagon. We'll wait here.
Goodbye, Farquaad.
I'm gonna hand him my trifold brochure of the latest warship, just so he can look it over while he's, doing his thing.
I do not like things handed to me. And he just turns around and starts walking back
Throw it on the
his-
ground.
to his wagon.
Oh,
Let's get
Hey,
this crusty
Sylvester.
pile of shit on the road.
Sylvester, can I shoot him?
He steps into the wagon, and the wagon starts to move forward.
Yeah,
Doors kind of step out of the way as they're coming through, and begins to go farther down the road.
I will not be stepping out of the way of the wagon.
You can smell the tobacco that has just been lit as the wagon gets closer to you.
Okay.
Oh, it smells so good.
I'm going to carry the now delirious because the blood loss Doc back over to the group. Patch up his.
So the horses come up right next to you, Alec, and
Yeah.
they stop in the road.
You had your time to think yet?
Nothing.
Try knocking on the carriage.
Can still smell the tobacco burning.
Oh yeah. Secretary. Secretary.
Oh God, we're gonna have to do it again.
This a woman jumps out of one of the other wagons, one of the cargo wagons, and comes running up to the main wagon and leans her head inside the door. He says way too loudly, yes, have the violin player come up here and play me some music, please.
Oh, yep.
The secretary
Dang it, I missed.
runs back to one of the wagons, and another person pops out with their violin, comes rushing up to the side of the wagon and starts playing music with his violin.
German solidarity.
I would like to put out his pipe.
Would like to what?
Put out his pipe.
Oh, he's inside the wagon.
Yeah, I'm putting it out with this.
Okay.
Oh gosh, you crit failed. I didn't even see that.
Oh, this blasted thing. You see the pipe come flying out of the window. Secretary! Secretary! She comes running back up again. Bring me another pipe.
Oh, I want that pipe.
Yeah, is it a nice pipe? Because
I'm gonna snap my fingers again, and his inside of his wagon is now the smell of sulfur.
Ugh! Ugh! Secretary! Bring 2 servants with fans!
Fuck, how big is this fucking carriage? Jesus.
2 servants come out and they have those those big fans that they wave and stuff, and they stand next to each side of the carriage and start fanning air through the windows.
Really a shame that the odor just happens to not go anywhere, as it is unaffected by wind.
You see the secretary pull out like 3 or 4 boxes, like very large boxes, and start opening them up, and they're just filled with clothes. And she's like going through a bunch of boxes, sets down a box on top of 3 other boxes, opens it up, and there's like 15 pipes inside this box. And
Oh gosh.
she grabs one and brings it to him.
I'm gonna bend over to Jonathan and ask him if he wants to make some trade.
What are we trading for?
here's the
The sticks that are covered in gnome and dwarven piss for all of those pipes.
It's gonna be a tough one with all those people there. They don't usually let me trade in like plain view.
They will pay no attention to you.
As I walk out with a knife stuck in my body. Hi! Hi! I smelt some tobacco.
You okay?
Why does it smell like shit over here?
I love tobacco.
Copper Top, do we need to just go to Mockton? What are we gonna do?
You had enough time yet?
Well, I don't plan on following him.
So you can smell the tobacco again. And a few moments pass. And... oh, excuse me. The pipe goes flying out the window again. Excellent! The door swings open and hits the side of...
What the,
Yes,
what the
wow.
pipe? Tried
The
to
door
catch
hits
it.
the side of the carriage again. And it kind of bounces off, and you notice that where the door handle is on the carriage door has left like a huge indent on the side of this carriage, like it's been done like 100 times. He comes out, Please, Turtle Man.
Yes.
Fancy geek. We have a deal.
Which
Go
is
on.
what?
Yes.
So he comes walking up to you, steps on top of the parchment thing, your little trifold copper top of all the features of the ships. He just steps on top of it.
He's gonna wish he read it.
We have a deal.
Do you think he'll inform you what the deal is?
Love to hear it.
Truthfully, I am waiting.
Lord Mister, sir, what deal was that exactly?
Are those pipes included?
You provide me with 30 ships, and we can work out the payment details. I'll send my people to talk with your people, and we'll get it worked out.
We are the people that got sent. You get it
But
worked out.
we have the payment details right here. They are a fixed price. 1,500 per ship. Gold.
That isn't no concern to me.
Huh. Excellent.
Do you have
agree?
a treasury in this caravan that can arrange the purchase order?
Well, no. But I have a
promissory
secretary.
note.
Well,
Can they draft a promissory note?
Secretary! Secretary! She comes running up. Oh, God.
Why can't I hit myself?
Draft up a note that we will buy 30 ships, 30 warships, for, what did you say, 150 gold per ship?
1,500.
Sure. 1,500 gold per ship. Pay to Arabella Corporation. Yes, okay, 1,500 gold. She's like furiously scribbling down on this paper. She shows it briefly to Lord Traleth. Says, one moment. He pulls out his spectacles again and puts them down as far as he can on his nose. Briefly glances over it. Yes, perfect. Takes his spectacles off and puts them back in his pocket. Well, where's the wax? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't grab it. Get the wax.
You can borrow mine. I have some with me.
Or my blood.
His blood.
It has to
Shall
be my
we,
color, or it's not official.
Yeah.
Secretary,
Wait, what?
please. She
Okay.
runs off and goes to grab the wax and starts melting it and puts a glob on the paper and brings it back over to Traleth, who presses his signet ring into the wax, sealing it. She rolls it up and ties it up with a ribbon and puts more wax on it, and he seals it again with his signet ring. You may take this back to your masters at Arabella.
Do we have it in our possession?
Yeah, the secretary handed it to you.
Okay. Would you, I only do deals where we shake on it. And I'm gonna snap my fingers and make my hand instantly clean. So that he can see that it's instantly clean. And wait for him to, extend his hand.
He looks over at his secretary and nods, turns around and starts walking back. She comes up and like gingerly shakes your hand.
Mr. Traleth, can I have
He-
your post
he-
office box? I
He doesn't like to be touched. I'm sorry.
so many things.
Oh, he's
Alright.
missing out.
He looks like the man who hasn't touched anything in quite a while.
I've touched myself 3 times today, and it felt great.
You stabbed yourself 3 times today.
Shh.
And he gets back into his wagon.
I hate to say it, but I think I
Copper
like
Top?
Unity better.
Yes.
I think
will
we should
be-
build more ships. Most guy scares me way less than Unity.
Well, he has 5 more ships than Unity.
At a
He's
much higher
excited,
rate,
Janet.
too, right?
I don't know.
Now,
His
had he read the
powers of
brochure?
causing me to kill my own self are amazing. I think he's more powerful than Unity.
Wait, what'd you say, Copper Top?
Had he read the brochure, he would have known about the exhaust port, but whatever.
Oh, you fucked him. You got him. He's gonna be driving a standard edition.
We are very upfront about our products.
What a moron.
Did anybody get those pipes or no?
Bro, we can buy some pipes. We got 1,500 times 30. I can't even, my brain can't even fathom a number that big.
45,000?
Neither can yours, apparently.
Said 30 times 15?
No, that's correct. 45,000.
Yeah. GPs.
It's
Minted.
300 gold pieces on top of what we needed to be autonomous.
So, does anyone want this dagger? Because I think I need to give it away.
Yeah, before you bleed out. Who gave him a dagger?
I think I found one in my own bag. It's gone now.
Well, that was easy. Where are we going next?
Turn in the order and then get a
Fucking off to Egypt.
Hey,
yeah,
Sylvester,
get a lift to Egypt.
can
Yeah,
you
what's up, Doc?
help carry me a bit? Between my leg and these stab wounds that someone caused me, I think I need a hand.
Come on, buddy.
Step out of the way now.
The carriage begins to make its way northward again. And the dwarves travel off with them, leaving you on the road by yourself.
I will leave them with one parting message.
See
Yeah,
ya.
are we trying to head north, too?
Where are we on? How far down did we get to Mach Doom on the world map?
You've traveled about 10 miles today so far.
And what was the total distance again?
Oh god.
A lot more than that, or like
Probably 150 or so.
holy sweet fuck. Okay, all right.
It's pretty far.
It's gonna take us a little bit. I guess.
Between Dogar and Mokdoom, it was 200. So,
That makes sense.
and
okay.
y'all are about pretty close to that same distance away.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
We got quite the journey ahead of us.
Can I just like not wear pants for the rest of the campaign and not lose my AC?
You
That'd
need
be
to put
great.
that thing away. You'll scare the children.
Children.
Me, actually.
Hey,
I saw it wink at me.
That's racist. This is how my
Hey.
people live.
while y'all were talking to that weird guy who who didn't understand life or anything. There's like a snake that came up and bit me multiple times in the woods. Does anyone have anything to like maybe help heal me? Cause I've been feeling pretty bad.
How's your leg?
It hurts. It all hurts.
I do not believe we have anything that can help you.
Insight on that little line, EMFer. I believe everything you say. It's okay. It's okay. Snakes are crazy these days.
I think Herschel offered you a little bit of help there.
Oh, did he? I don't speak Dwarvish.
I don't think he was
He didn't
speaking
say
Dwarvish
anything.
either.
That's how bad the snake poison was. Thanks, Herschel. I'm gonna be quiet now.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I guess we better get a move on to Mock, dude.
Where are they gonna pick us up?
That was
I always
probably
forget that.
Dogar. Dogar.
Should we go there?
If it's the same distance, yeah. I don't know how long it's been, though.
Can we not get passage in Mock, dude?
Probably.
Yeah,
It'd
probably
just
could.
be...
Oh, I guess if you want to go there instead, I mean, that's fine by me.
I mean, I don't know. I just...
well, they're gonna ask questions about the ship. Well, we got a story for that, I guess. Alright.
Just had to Mike in, that's fine.
Alright, whatever's gonna get us back to Messapana the fastest.
We can let...
I think MacDoon's a little bit closer, actually.
Yeah, that way we can also let Kylan's family know that we can be escorting her. We recovered her, and we can escort her back to Mespinala.
We would definitely need to still even find them in the city.
No, I think we've completed all our missions.
Minus the staff one.
Stave, chaos, Stave.
Oh. Alec, that's supposed to show up as Kylan, like whispering to you. I don't know if it showed that or not.
It said that you whispered it, but that's... Kylan, the,
She's trying to be like hush hush about this too.
okay.
Please shut the fuck up, cat. God damn. Oh.
Alec, he told you that in his story.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Literally the first 2 sentences. I forgot about that.
Are they just talking?
Yeah, we are.
I think
Okay.
they're just typing.
Got it. Outside of the game, would anybody like to play a game of Among Us after this?
Hard
Alright.
to say. Hard to say.
Well, I tested out. I was able to join a game like 4 or 5 different times,
Okay.
like one after the other.
So, Kylan said that, Kylan said that the thing that's been bugging her lately about Unity is that he said that he came from the Otter district of Mokdun. And she said that the Otter district of Mokdun was demolished a few hundred years ago. But to our knowledge, Unity only appeared in the last couple of months. She also said that the Otter District is where the new council hall is, and that it is the most expensive part of town now. So, I don't know what our thoughts are on that, but
So, he said he's been living in some fancy district out of Mokdun.
or he was lying about where he came from.
Uh,
I think that's where he came from. I just think he's been around for a really long time.
That's what my initial thought was as well.
Yeah, I think he's been watching. He's been watching everybody. He's probably bounced around from city to city, learns everybody's strengths, weaknesses, and then put together a strategy to basically sweep through here, and decided the best place to start was up there in the 100 cities, and then just work your way down. 100 nations.
Well, Kylan, what does that make sense to you?
Sorry, what'd you say? Parker?
I think he has been around for hundreds of years, and I think he's been watching. It goes back to that first video where the grandfather's talking to his grandson.
Mm.
It tells him to watch his enemies, learn everything about them before you develop your strategy to attack. That's what I think he's been doing for hundreds of years. And then finally he figured now was the right time to strike. Whatever climate was correct, and it was his time to put his plan into motion, and he started it.
That makes sense to me. So are you really going to give him the ships then?
I mean, I think we should fulfill our contract.
As long as you think my home won't be destroyed.
Oh,
If it's any consolation, if that's destroyed, probably a lot more than just your home's destroyed. Like everyone's home.
well, we have between now and when the ships are manufactured to come up with a plan to keep that from happening. What I really want to know is why Glint gave them such a better deal on ships, why they mandated it be basically half price.
Sounds like some questioning we have for Glint. Maybe we invite him over to the tavern for a little sit down.
It's not a bad idea.
Glint's in another town. Ain't he?
But when
Yeah,
we
he's
get
back
back,
in Mesopontamia, but when we get back.
Glint's in
Yes.
Glint's in the mess?
Mesa
one.
Potato.
Yes.
Well, he is also in the mess, and he is in Mesopontamia.
Who's
We're right on both accounts.
Glint? What was the name of the captain?
Are you still
Rivara.
delirious?
Yeah.
What about?
Paladar Rivara?
Wait, was that the captain of the ship that was blown up by those evildoers?
Oh no, that's the captain of the 5th Regiment in Arabia.
Oh yeah, Captain
Then-
Perrin.
Yes. Baron Rivara.
Perrin Rivara. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in my memory bank, and hopefully it won't leak out through these holes in my chest.
You have a memory bank as well?
I did once.
What do you
It's a
think the
little
Black Oath has to do with
fragmented.
all of this?
Uh, was it,
That was Croaker.
I was like, must have been asleep on that.
yeah.
Glint hired the Black Oath.
Oh yeah, okay. He's the guy that just showed up right before we left.
Yes. Why would Glint hire a mercenary company?
Fantastic question.
Don't know the exact reason, but if I had to guess, it'd be something duplicitous.
What does that mean?
Means bad or suspicious, I believe.
yeah. But what do you mean by that? What could he be suspicious of?
He's doing something that's
Oh,
deceitful. He's being deceitful. That's what I thought.
Yeah. But how's he trying to deceive us?
By actually playing for one side, that's why he would also.
Now that is interesting.
He's probably got connections to the High Council and over in Macdoon. He does send us to more trips over there than anywhere else.
well, the real question is it the will of Glint or of Arabella himself?
I would actually even say is to go up the ladder, and since Unity does go quite against the rules that they seem to like down there, Mespinata, I imagine that he'd be backing the people that go against that. So I think Arabella and the whole kit and caboodle companies down there against him.
Why would they be on that side though? Unless
So I'm confused.
was it Glint himself that told us to sell it at the discount rate, or was it Arabella?
It was Glint.
Yeah, you haven't dealt with any of the Arabella family really much at all. It's been
Well, we've
through.
dealt with Alexander.
Yeah, a little bit, but most of this stuff has come through Glint or
Um,
from Glint.
But I imagine it would come down. the
Alexander
ladder.
was present when we got the ship contract, though.
He was. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was aware and probably emphasized. I mean, I think it goes all the way up to the top.
Yeah, so we can assume he knew that we were giving the discounted rate to Unity.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, it don't smell right.
Well, 2 cents. Both options that we have, whether we just turn in the Unity or we just turn in the Mockdown price, both effectively accomplish the goal of why we're even selling ships to begin with.
So we can.
If we
Do-
turn in both, better for us, maybe not better for everyone else.
I think it's better for everyone else if we're gonna turn in any of them.
But then it's also terrible for us.
It's not really, I don't know about terrible for us, but
Because hopefully we make a stalemate, not just wipe out a whole civilization. You know what I mean?
Well, we would still. I mean, it would further the war, but it would still create a stalemate by turning both in.
That's what I'm saying.
I vote either both or none.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I would like to go with both personally.
I mean, I would suggest we turn in both, and then we have until they are manufactured to come up with an alternative solution to help prevent the spread of Unity.
And with 300 gold, we might be able to reinvest that into supporting the people and doing maybe something to, I don't know, correct some actions.
Where 3 of us can get tattoos.
Possibly that staff of the divine may help us to stop them in some way.
Might yield some further understanding.
Well, I personally don't really. I would like to stop almost both sides or replace the heads of each side with different people. Because, they both have terrible ideas.
In order to have the autonomy to do that and the funds to be able to, whip around, we got to make it first.
Bingo, bango, let's turn in some ship
I said we
orders.
turn them both in.
Any of
have consensus?
Can't say I have an objection to it.
Let's hear it, Herschel.
No, I mean, I can't say that I have an objection to it.
Oh.
I
thought you said you did.
We don't know enough about what's going on to really make a further informed decision.
Well, we got quite the travel ahead of us to make that decision, so it's not like we have to make it immediately.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're going to be able to talk to each other about this on the road.
What do you think those things are that Asalui gave you?
Pearls of wisdom.
I will have to find a library and seclude myself for a few days to know that.
Or a few seconds for me.
What?
Yeah, I think we've already set our hand to the plow, guys. I think if we had any
reservations,
we shouldn't have set sail. Personally.
Well, what's done is done. Sort of.
I don't know what I think. But I think that it might be a decision for...
The hell, Doc?
Think about for a week.
Yep.
It was a blank. Intimidation tactics.
Yeah. My father once said, once you've got a task to do, it's better to do it than to live with the fear of it.
Amen, sister.
Whoa, brother. No.
Do we have the same dad?
I was fighting blanks.
Too.
You just fucking shot me. Or stabbed me. I literally didn't even shoot you.
You shot
It's
us.
alright. It's alright.
Why'd we do this again?
I shot air at you.
I heard something whiz past my head.
I literally didn't roll damage dice.
I'm sorry. Let me see if
I'm calling degradation. I'm calling an end.
This is the end.
Yeah.
This is the end.
Zoro
So
now.
we will spend the off time that we have between this session and next session traveling to Dogar.
Can't even hit myself.
Awesome.
I can't.
So I will add
Still can't hit myself.
a week to the time, so we will now be September 12th,
Sweet Jesus.
and we will resume playing in Dogar.
12.
Boy.
Would you like to be doing anything while you're traveling?
Healing.
I was gonna say we should probably take Doc over to the hospital just for a drop off.
Do whatever you can to get rid of the personality of Zoro. Zoro is a very bad asset.
I think you just killed him.
It's
I'd like to
almost.
work with Kylan on my first print of my paper.
You will what?
I'm gonna work with Kylan on the first print of my paper. I want her to
Excellent.
do the pinning.
Okay.
I would like to spend the traveling time at least like maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, whether or not it's traveling or resting. Of focusing on the circlet and dagger, and trying to figure out identify what they are.
Okay. Jake, what would you like the paper to be about?
I'll write it up this week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna try and get Sylvester to teach me literally anything.
I will spend the entire time just continuing his degeneracy. And also, I would like to learn how to make whiskey. If
Sorry, Mash.
possible, reading. Yeah. Do we have any books? Herschel, do you got any books on whiskey brewing?
Not on me.
Well, damn it. That's alright. Nope, just terrorizing Doc.
Okay.
And making fun of Hugo's giant cock.
You're just jealous.
Anybody else? Hugo, are you going to recontemplate your class?
Yeah, I think so.
After being one shot.
Twice. Yeah.
Okay, with a 9.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like it. I just don't think I'm the right. It's good somewhere, and I know it's good, but it's not. It's just not working right now. So.
Very well.
Can we get everyone to roll a quick D12?
Think it's this one?
It's the UFO shaped one.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of those
Well,
is a
the
D10.
UFO shape was D10.
I think
Yeah.
this is DK.
Wait, Jonathan went twice?
Oh yeah.
Would you like
That is
touch
a
yourself a
I
couple
can't
times?
find which one's the D12.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 anyway.
Jonathan rolled
Oh,
a D20.
20.
And got a
It's
3.
it's the one with the.
And then a
12
D8.
I think that's got to stick, right?
Dude, where's the fucking D12? I don't know.
It's the one with the 12 on it.
Next to
12 on
the,
it.
yeah.
Whatever number is the top.
Oh, I am
which
an idiot.
I am a fool. Foolish man.
Oh, wow. What's up with the short people having the biggest penises? Well, except
I'm not
Herschel.
sure.
Well, we gotta get something.
I mean, I'm pretty average. Hugo just says 11. Oh, yeah, we remember Hugo.
Kylan got a 4.
That's,
Nice.
I mean, a really
She's almost
big
got a
female
big-
part. Yeah.
For Taurus.
She almost beats mine. Now I'm
Scary. And I don't think
Sam.
we asked her to show us.
I'm
She whipped out a clit. And that was bigger than
Oh
mine.
god.
I'm average if I'm lying a little bit.
You guys want to play a couple rounds of Among Us?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow or something.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
getting off. I've done too many things to my own humanity, and I think I might need to leave.
I might need to drive to Big Don
How many
Walls.
people do we potentially have for this?
I'm gonna be.
'Cause I think we have to have like.
I hate myself.
Eileen's
I
gonna
am-
play.
I love
Okay.
you all.
Love you too,
Alright.
buddy.
No, I love you. No, Austin. Specifically, I hate everyone else, but I love you.
I appreciate that. We'll be long friends.
Long friends. Ooh, ah.
You guys have fun trying to figure out who's murdering people.
Aw, you know one to murder?
I do not have that game, and I do not want to start another game.
Do you like? Do you have $5 and about 10 minutes?
I mean, I do, but I don't want to start playing another game.
He's a
Fair
lesbian, but
enough.
Oh,
I
I
only
got
need
in. Oh yes.
1 or 2 addictions in my life.
Oh yes.
I got
No,
in like instantly.
we have to use
Uh,
mine.
Hey!
What?
Let me. Oh.
Oh.
We have to use mine.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
These suck.
What thing are you on? Asia,
in
to answer my own question.
Is it Asia? Oh, it is Asia.
You should turn the oh yeah, confirm ejects off. There you go.
Yeah.
I've never
I
played like
don't
this.
see Kyle in here. I guess he got
Kyle
off.
got off,
Oh damn.
but we could always text him. I'm assuming he was sad about the stars.
Yeah.
He needs some fun.
I just had to guess that that's what he was sad about.
Okay.
Do you want to watch around, Parker, or are you getting off?
I mean, if one of you guys goes live, I'll watch it. But
N-
How do I move?
Oh,
I can I can
offline.
tell who's watching me, so don't look at my fucking degenerates.
Click on it. No, click on
Click on what?
just your inside. And, oh, hit settings. Sorry. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. Okay, click the settings thing again, or outside of it. Why is that?
I can watch and play League at the same time.
You still have to click the buttons though. Are you
Nice.
streaming? Yes, you are. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and start this one then.
Oh boy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Neither do I.
Okay, good.
This will
Lie.
be
I know I get to lie.
a practice round.
All right. Mute yourself starting now.
I don't have to mute myself, do I? You can
This is
unmute to tell
people
me.
playing, so
Okay, so there's a bunch of challenges you have to do. You can hit the little map icon up in the top right. It'll tell you where each of the different rooms are. The yellow icons show you where your tasks are. And you have to go to each one of those places to complete your tasks.
What if you have tasks to kill people?
That means you're an imposter.
Oh.
And you're going to try to kill everybody else. If you find a body, there should be an option to report it.
Who done it?
Found it.
I found
Eileen did.
Where was it?
it.
Electrical.
Electrical.
Underneath Eileen's knife.
So I was walking over there.
I saw 2 bodies in electrical right before on the little admin console. I saw
Mhm.
2 people in electrical.
I
right
was over
before.
there. I was over there with him. I was going to fix electrical, and then I saw him fix it, so I walked away.
Okay.
So,
who
we've already
did you
lost the
pass
minutes.
on your way there, Eileen?
I didn't see anybody. I came from the left side.
No, well, I didn't see anyone after I left them. So after that, I went down to where what's like it's almost near the cafeteria. There's a little scanny thingy.
Scanny thing.
Oh, you know what it was called
like
if you had the
medical?
task.
Huh?
That you know what it was called if you had the task.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to the
He's the
names.
imposter.
How do you vote?
You can either click on somebody's name and hit the green check mark,
What?
or hit skip vote.
Oh, I voted.
Why?
Oh, wait, who are we? Wait, hold
Yeah, I mean,
on.
we don't know anything.
I voted for Thompson
happy?
because
Yeah, I voted for Austin.
yeah,
Why?
he seemed a little sketch.
Sus.
I just said
Because
that I was
Fish.
over there with Ryan.
I know that Jared was doing tasks, and if it's not Austin, then it's Eileen.
Oh, well, it wasn't me because I
Okay.
Well,
reported
then it's
it.
Eileen then.
It's Thompson, 100%.
I'm voting Eileen. Dickheads.
So we turned off the confirmation whether they were an imposter or not.
Yep.
But it
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
really matter because like there's only one imposter. So haha, nerd.
That's what we
Dang
mean.
it. I thought about
Who
that
put
right
that-
afterwards,
who
like
put
when I
the
was
map
like,
in there?
I don't know how to explain any of the tasks because I've never done any of them.
Well,
I've seen some like like gameplay of it, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Oh, I didn't realize the imposter could see further than.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, but you just assumed that like since I was like, yeah, I was over by Ryan, you're like, oh, then it was you.
yeah, basically.
Well, I don't know, man.
Ryan
I
was
don't know.
dead.
Are we gonna wait for anybody?
Yeah, I just said I was near him. I didn't say
I
I
was trying
killed him.
to see if Kyle was going to get on, but I don't think he is. So,
We will start then. Alright, back to mute.
A quick tidbit before I forget. If you die, you can still run around as a ghost and complete tasks. You have to, or, well, we can't win with a task completion if you don't. So.
always die first.
What you doing down there, old orange?
And lay down on.
Was going to fix the electrical.
You weren't walking towards electrical when I ran into you initially.
That's exactly where I was going. I just came from the reactor room.
He did.
How do
I
you say
saw
that?
him. He passed me.
The
She
shitty
had
part.
come out
The
of
shitty part
security
is.
going into reactor.
Shitty part is whoever we vote out, if it's not right, the imposters win.
Oh, French toast.
Is
I need you guys to start making some very serious.
Well, I think if it was Alec, he would have killed me. Because we were alone together.
Nope,
Yeah, I mean,
it was
we
Alec.
were-
He was just having pity on you.
So I think it
No,
was
I mean-
probably.
Eileen and I were doing tasks together like most of this
Yeah.
round.
Well, you guys are literally. You guys are pointing fingers at each other saying you're good, but I know one of you is bad.
But
So-
I think you're bad.
Y'all figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That was really smart of Alec to fake like that, though.
Was it
Faking-
Alec?
Oh,
faking doing tasks.
Eileen.
Was I right?
No, you were wrong.
How do I know? Damn it! Alec!
I knew it. That was good. That
That
was
was
good.
smart of him. He followed
That
you
was good.
around, so you thought he was doing tasks.
Yeah, I thought he was fine. Son of a
Except-
biscuit.
I mean, there were 30-second periods. He definitely wasn't with you.
Well, I
when
mean,
he,
he wasn't
when
with
he
me the
murdered
whole
people.
time.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do this credit swipe thing. I was like, what the fuck? And then I just like,
Not that it's like a huge issue, but because there are only 5 of us, the 30-second cooldown does make it a lot harder.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe make it less? Or no? I don't know.
it's just with you only so many people, it makes it harder.
Yeah, the game's definitely a lot better with a bigger group, but
It is what it is.
And muted.
Why?
event.
Who did that?
Who vented?
I just saw Austin jump into a vent.
Yikes.
No. No, that's such
Austin.
bullshit.
That is bold.
No. No. Fuck you, Fox. I was doing the little shoot rocket things in the rocket chair just to the right of the cafeteria. Fuck you. Fox is the imposter.
Well, does that mean that if we vote Austin, that it has to be Fox?
Probably.
Yes.
Why would he
Probably.
go to the meeting though?
Yeah, if we don't win the game after Austin goes out, then why would he vented for sure?
No.
100%.
No.
Yep.
No. I'm telling you, if you vote Fox, then if he doesn't go, then I'll let you vote me out. I will call the meeting and vote me out.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm confused. Who am I voting for?
I'm
I just don't want to go first because that's horseshit.
well. That's sorry.
Who are you guys voting for?
Fox.
If it's not you, I'm literally standing at the
Yeah.
fucking table and
Well,
waiting
it's a
for
short
my
game
Fox.
then, dickheads.
It is a short game.
Oof.
Okay. Well. Seven seconds. Jared, would you like to do the honors? Yeah. Oh my god, we have to wait a minute to vote.
Yeah, I'll change that next round.
Can we put a cooldown on the button too? Or I guess I don't know if we need to.
Yeah, we can do that.
So it was you. You son of a bitch.
vent and then just like run and like see you saw somebody see you, so you just ran and tried to point the finger. Is that what happened?
Apparently.
Apparently.
He was just trying to get cheeky, and it just worked for no reason.
Thompson
I mean, it wasn't no reason. We got a 50-50 shot. Now, if it's
I mean-
not him, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
as soon as it's as soon as the button timer was basically up, he just hit it immediately, and he just accused the first person he thought of. Life is good. Unless
Oh,
you're
and
just
he
trolling,
skipped
and then it's
voting. Look at
impressive.
that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Cocksucker. What?
Wow.
What?
Okay, well,
The fuck?
knew it. I knew it. As soon as he said, "Would you like to do the honors?" He knew I only had one button press. He knew it. He knew I only had one button press.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand why the first meeting got called. I'm so confused.
I was what?
I don't understand why the first meeting got called. I'm
Because
so
Ryan
confused.
thought he saw Austin go an event, and I was like, this is the easiest game I've ever played.
Of course it's ass. How
It's orange and green. What is wrong with you?
The best part is I didn't vent.
I never left the main room.
Oh, I know you didn't. There's I was like, there's not even a vent near me.
I just wanted to see if I could get it off the cuff.
You're ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Austin.
Alright, you're right. uh,
It's Austin.
No, who did the things?
It's you.
It's not me.
Yep.
No.
why do you say
You
that?
self-reported. Yeah. Why do you say that?
Because me, Fox, and Eileen were in the reactor.
No, Eileen was not on the reactor.
She was there.
I was there.
I just watched her just a second ago.
That's where.
I'm positive that me, Fox, and Eileen were in the reactor.
Yeah.
I've only seen you and Eileen. I haven't even seen Yellow or
Well, you killed
Okay,
Yellow. You had to have seen him.
no. You both. It's fucking Alec. It's Alec or Eileen.
It's not me.
I'm voting Alec. Because it's not me. God damn it!
First out every time.
Mother
Okay.
of pearl.
Well, question is, who do I trust more?
Trusted who? How do I do this? Let me.
I want you to know I hate all of you.
I'm trapped.
Make sure you keep doing your tasks even though you're dead.
Thanks for the reminder.
Did I- Oh boy. What happens if it goes back?
Damn it.
Did we literally just not get the things, or did you kill the last person?
We didn't do the things, and I couldn't tell Eileen that she needs to go press the button.
I didn't know where the button was.
It has the little arrows.
No, I meant the button so we could vote Fox out.
Oh.
Hey, maybe next time we just don't assume they're always right when I'm me being the bad person.
Okay, well, next time come up with a better argument than...
I don't understand how, like, because I died and it immediately got reported, so I don't understand how nobody saw him murder me.
No, they did an emergency meeting. Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't see your body.
God.
No, I did the meeting because I couldn't see you or Austin on the screen. And I saw Eileen, Fox, and I in reactor.
I
was
could
in
have
the
sworn
reactor.
I thought I just saw Eileen.
No.
No, I was there.
Also, just for clarification, if you're in the last three and the imposter is still there and you haven't used your button press, go ahead and use your button press.
Okay, where do you press the button?
At
In the middle room.
In the middle.
in the middle of the cafeteria.
Cafeteria, there's a big ass red button on the table
Bet. Now
that
I
you can
know.
use to call an emergency meeting.
Because I was following Eileen around, like, running in circles so that she would follow me, and she wouldn't.
Well, I thought you were gonna kill me.
So
It's Jared.
no, it's not. I saw the
No,
body
it's Jared.
on
It's
the
Jared. I
security
did
camera.
task with Eileen and Alec together for about the last 10 minutes, or like a minute. You're the only person we haven't seen for a while. Fuck you.
I
The last 13 minutes.
Who
Yeah,
hasn't
That
finished their
argument,
tasks
I mean,
yet?
'cause we were
yeah,
all
I mean, I'm
together.
almost done with my tasks, so I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Who
I
hasn't finished their tasks yet?
I think I have a
one
couple left. Eileen?
Oh, I have a few left. Sorry.
I mean,
I
I
didn't know
know
this was
for
a
a
group.
fact it's not me. Saw the body on the security cameras and I ran directly over to it.
Well, I'm glad you can give yourself a vote of confidence.
So, I
Who-
mean,
They're
if
gonna
you're gonna
kill
come
you.
after me, I'm just gonna come after you. See what happens.
I know for 100% fact it's... Why?
You don't know for
Okay, so
100%
if it's not
fact,
me, it's
though.
Dalrin. It's Dalrin then. Or if it's not, I just, no, it's not Alec. Eileen, would you like to explain yourself?
I was going to try to turn off that oxygen thing.
Oh, right past Alec's body?
It's 100% you. Sorry.
It's
And,
not me.
Yes, because, so sorry I accused you before Jared, but it's definitely Eileen. Jared did the other monitor, I was on my way to do the other one, and she passed Alec's body.
Rough.
Yeah.
If you just big brained me, props to you, but I'm pretty sure it's her.
No, it wasn't.
I killed him like literally 40 seconds ago.
Nice.
Jared, you like how I just stood there and stared at you forever?
I was done. I'll sit here and fucking stare at you. That's fine.
No, that's why I started following you guys around, and then we got separated, and I went to go to the admin room to kind of see where everyone was at,
Yeah.
and I saw Eileen coming through storage.
And
So I
mean,
left the admin room, and I saw her, and I started to run, and she just got me.
I killed him so long ago. So long ago.
Yeah. No, I was just so suspicious. That's why I was like, I'm done with my task. I'm just gonna stare at you.
Go on.
It's Ryan. I watched him do a task, and the green bar didn't move at all, and he walked away.
Yeah, I was doing wiring, so it doesn't finish until you complete all 3.
So you
He's not
just didn't start
wrong.
it, like finish a task?
No, I did the first
So,
one, but I have to
There's
finish
certain
all
ones
3.
that are like multiple steps, and if you don't, it won't move until you finish all the steps.
Okay. Well,
Also, the bar has only
be wrong,
moved
then.
so far, and I did the leaves through the oxygen, the vacuum, whatever it is. And I
right.
think that's the only task that is actually finished so far.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
So-
saw Alec following somebody, and I got a little suspicious, so I decided to come watch.
Fair enough. Alrighty. I'll skip.
Skip.
Yeah, we're skipping.
Oh, where'd you
shit.
find it?
Uh,
Oh, you didn't find it. You just started the
no.
meeting, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to know why it took you so long to do the wiring.
Because I'm bad at it.
Or are you just pretending?
No, I'm bad at it. Plus, I'm the one who did the O2 thing. Eileen watched me do it.
Yeah, I was right there with him.
Awful sus.
So I'm gonna go
Which
with Alec,
O2 thing
actually.
did you do?
The bottom one.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Who got there first?
I did.
Austin did.
It's you, Alec. It's Alec or Ryan.
Ryan and I just passed each other at the top O2 thing, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming that Jared died somewhere in the left, possibly electrical area.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet at all.
Because that was, when you were doing the wiring, was immediately when the oxygen thing started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's probably Eileen.
It's not me. I was doing the O2 thing.
No, you can't. What do you mean you do the O2 thing?
I was putting in the little buttons.
Like you had the screen up and stuff?
Yeah, I had to hit like.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't you. Okay, then it's you.
6, 7,
It's you
whatever.
because two people can't have it up at the same time. It's Eileen.
It's not me.
Yup.
That's my honest opinion, only because she was the last one to get to the room, and they both agreed on it. And Ryan, you and I just passed each other, and I'm assuming that you didn't see Jared's body on our side.
It's a little weird that she didn't kill me though. Well,
And I've
he just
Been
called
in
me, too.
storage, admin, and cafeteria pretty much the whole time.
Oh, Ty. Wait.
Okay. Hey, Eileen. How was the communications?
The communications?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Did you not want to come fix them?
I'm trying to follow the stupid arrows and I keep getting put in little corners.
Mm,
Kind of believe it.
I mean, I believe it, but
Fox. I'm thinking either Eileen or Dalrin. Ugh.
I don't know, because
I think we vote Eileen, and then if we lose, one of us hit the button and hit out.
Alec definitely
How dare
could have
you.
killed
no.
me. In a
That's what my thinking was. That's why I saw you and then I
could have
followed you
killed
back.
Fox. But Austin, did you try and do the comms?
Yeah,
And what happened?
I did it had the little circle wave, so you have to turn the radio and then get to where the waves line up.
Fox, did you get to do the comms?
Yeah, let me do it.
Austin, how did you...
What?
Eileen wasn't there, maybe
No.
because she got stuck?
I did. I kept getting stuck in little corners. This map is
I was
hard.
I'm
having an issue here because I was on comms and couldn't get him to line up, and then Austin came in and I got scared and got off of it.
That's what well, the comms, as soon as I walked down is when I walked over when I got the comms. That's why I was doing it, and then I walked away for a minute because I thought you were about to kill me.
Yeah, the light changes colors when you have the right spot. It changes from red to green.
Yeah, I just was wondering how all three of us did it when I was on it, and then I got off, and then...
I finished it, I think. I think I'm the one that finished it.
Who are we voting for?
Because mine did a little ding at the end. I think we still vote for...
I think we have to vote Eileen, but
Yeah.
Fox, I'm just telling you right now, if it's not Eileen, and
I'm
it's not
voting
you,
Thompson, 'cause
then it
it's
has to
not
be
me.
Austin.
Or it's you.
Did I-
Who's not
what?
voting? Vote!
Didn't let me vote. What the fuck? I guess I clicked it too late.
That's what I was thinking too.
What the fuck? Alright,
I'm done with my... yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't call one. I have 0.
I can't either.
Okay.
I was told to only call it if there was 3 people left. Oh, we're supposed to be on mute, aren't we?
Rip.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where there's 3 of us or 2 of us falling
Listen,
everywhere.
you bitches were just all running around me, and I was like, what do I do? Like, I don't
I'm
even
glad
know
you
how
had
to
the same
fake a
thought,
task.
Alec.
It's like, I know it's not me. And I'm pretty sure it's not Ryan. It's either Austin or Eileen. So if I just keep
Ryan's over
following one
here
of
like,
them,
oh, I
You
forgot to
scared the
click
piss
the
out of me when you
button.
walked into the comms. That's why I just stood in the corner and watched all of you do them. I was like, fuck you, no.
Seriously though, I did click vote at like the last second, and it didn't take.
All I'm
Or
saying,
what?
I don't understand how you fake a task. I just stand randomly.
how you fake a task?
Yeah.
Just where'd you find the body? Ryan, would you do the fucking task instead of just following me around?
This is gonna be fun.
How long was he following you around?
The whole time?
Okay, well, I'm voting Eileen.
What? Don't just vote for me. That's not fun. I'm
But he
voting
did
for
dip
you.
off towards the end, so we might have just booted. I mean, if not Eileen, it's definitely Ryan.
Okay, because my tasks are done.
Actually, no, it's not. I don't know.
My tasks are done.
Mine are
Well,
virtually
brag
done.
about it, Alec.
Ryan can't have done any tasks because he was following
Okay,
you
good.
around.
All right, I was just checking. I was like, God damn it, you're not doing anything.
I did finish 2 tasks.
This game
That's
hates
good at
me.
least.
I was following him.
I got time for like one more round.
All right, that sounds
and
good.
then I'm gonna hop off. It's like after 10 o'clock, this game gets a lot easier to play.
Oh, when everyone stops playing. There's not a billion
When all the
people
kids
on
go
it.
to bed.
Okay, so it was found in storage.
Storage.
You found
Last
it?
person I saw was Ryan in electrical.
I am currently in med bay.
I came from the east side, coming from navigation, that area, up in the top right.
Okay.
See, I was trying to follow you. So let me ask you this: after electrical, where did you go?
I went down through storage up to the cafeteria, went right, and then it was like a divert power, so I had to go flip the little crystal thingy
Okay.
over in navigation.
Checks out, because I followed you, but I didn't see you go north or what would that be? East?
East.
And Eileen was coming from the east side through storage.
Yeah, I was going to the engine room.
I really want to have an audience vote.
Yeah.
So bad.
So that leaves
So-
Valron.
You and Jer were both in storage.
We were both in electrical.
In
I
electrical.
was I was a little weary of him like being in there because electrical is like a hot spot, right? It's kind of back in the corner.
That's like the easiest
Um,
place to get killed and hide a body.
Yeah, so I was a little weary, so I
Mhm.
stood off in the corner. He walked in, stood right next to me. I'll say he didn't murder me instantly. So I walked over, did my thing, and then went and I hear doors opening.
I was
Huh.
in med bay doing the scanner.
Well, we gotta vote for somebody.
I'm skipping.
I voted.
Ah,
Rude.
Well, do you still get to play?
that is intriguing. That is intriguing.
Okay. Where is it?
In the security room.
Fox, where were you?
So I went to do my task at electrical, then stopped by comms, and then up to navigation to do my download, and then I was heading back to admin
Where were you, Alec?
to do my
I
upload.
was with you going to electrical.
I did see you. That's fair.
And then we did electrical, and then I went back to storage. I actually got locked in electrical right after you left it.
Ooh. Where were you before that?
In the lower engine.
Which is near security.
Where were you before that? Because we passed each other in the hallway onto electrical.
I was finishing my task in. Shit, what was it?
Here's
the one where you flip the little light switches?
In reactor?
Yes.
So also by security?
I mean, yeah, but I found the body, so.
Did we both just not see the body?
I mean, I saw it. I found it.
Yeah, but we were just in electrical. How could we have been up there to kill anyone?
I don't know. I went with my gut and voted for you.
God damn.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you hoes. This game never ends.
Okay.
Are we muted?
No.
Aren't we supposed to mute? Mute us.
The time. Rough.
The kill timer was still at 30 seconds when the round started.
I figured
Yeah.
it was. Just wanted to skip and finish my task and win.
Oh, that's why you didn't vote, you hoe.
I was so sad because within 5 seconds after seeing Eileen, just Alec murders me in the middle of a giant room. Like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went back and forth, right? And then